Hello students, welcome to Hiral's channel. Here we are learning class 11 thermodynamics chapter in physics. Last topic Carnot engine, most IMP question. Now here Carnot engine. First let us know about the Carnot engine. What do you mean by the Carnot engine? A reversible heat engine operating between the two temperatures is called a Carnot engine. The engine means the reversible means it can convert into one form to the another form. It is known as reversible. A reversible heat engine operating between the two system is called a Carnot engine. Means between the two temperature it can operate and it is a reversible. Only between the two temperature it can operate. It is called Carnot engine. A reversible heat engine operating between the two temperatures, which is operating between the two temperatures, it called as Carnot engine. Now here we also have heard about the Carnot cycle. A mechanism follows the sequence of steps consecuting one cycle. It is called as Carnot cycle. Means the machine that follows the sequence. Sequence means one by one the sequence are coming. So it is follows by the system and the steps of continuity. One cycle, it is called Carnot cycle. Now here are the four steps of the Carnot cycle. Let us first see the diagram. Here the graph is given in the vertical line pressure we indicate, and in the horizontal line volume is indicated. Pressure and volume. Now here we have drawn this figure which indicates the 4 points of the Carnot engine. Now here the first point goes from the up to down, which is isothermal expansion. Then means P1 V1 T1 to P2 V2 T2, it is isothermal expansion. P2 V2 T1 to P3 V3 T2, it is adiabatic expansion. P3 V3 T2 to P4 V4 T2, it is isothermal compression. And P4 V4 T2 to P1 V1 T1, it is adiabatic compression. Compression means to compress and expansion means to expand. Okay. Now isothermal means at a constant temperature, and adiabatic means so between the two walls the energy can't transfer between it. It is known as Carnot engine. This is the diagram of the Carnot engine. Now here are the four steps. Here are the four steps for the Carnot engine. Let us see. First you have to clearly know about the derivation of the isothermal and adiabatic. You first have to know the derivation of isothermal and adiabatic, which is most IMP. That also I will upload the video. Please check it out. Now here first step, it is isothermal expansion of the gas taking in a state from the first step P1 V1 T1 to P2 V2 T1. At the first step it is taking out. What is that? Work done in 1 to 2. Okay, work done in 1 to 2, which is Q1. What is, we have derived it already. Don't see like it like you have seen it the first time. Okay, half of the students are doing only that. Okay, so mu means number of moles, RT ln V2 by V1. Now at the second step it is a adiabatic expansion of the V2 3, the position of 2 to 3. What is that? We have to put out the adiabatic expansion. The mu r T1 minus T2 upon gamma minus 1. We also this have derived in adiabatic expansion. Now next there are totally 4 steps. Like see 1, 2, 3 and 4. The total there are 4 steps. So let us see about the third step. Now in the third step we have seen the isothermal expansion of the gas. Now 3 to 4. So according we all are already know about the derivation of adiabatic expansion and isothermal expansion. But according to the sequence we have to change the number of V3 and V4. Make sure don't copy it directly. Now in V3 and V4, Q2 equals to mu r T2 ln V3 by V4. Okay, understood. Now at the fourth step, adiabatic compression of the gas. Here 4 to 1. We have seen this. See, this is 3 to 4, 3 to 4, this is 4 to 1. This was first step, second step, third step and fourth step. At the fourth step we have written the adiabatic expansion according to the sequence. Now here total work done by the gas on complete cycle. Now what do you mean by cycle? Pause the video and again repeat the definition with me. Let us repeat again by saying it if you can't remember it. Now here what is the definition of Carnot cycle? A machine follows the sequence of steps. It is follows the sequence of steps constituted one cycle. Following the sequence of steps but consecuting only one cycle. It is known as Carnot engine. Okay. Now here total work done, we have gotten total work done 1 to 2, 2 to 3, 3 to 4 and 4 to 1. Now some have seen that why we have put here minus. In first it will come all minus, but here will become minus and also here will become minus due to expansion. Understood? Related to it, if any doubt, so let me know in the comments. Now here mu r T1 ln V2 by V1 minus, here we have written minus, so it becomes this finally. Now in the textbook, in the notebook, the efficiency of the Carnot engine is, okay, so this is the sign of the efficiency. Now W by Q1 equals to 1 minus Q2 by Q1. Now some of the students are thinking ये कहाँ से आया, शू है, like that. Now it is not any big deal. Let me explain in a detail. Here now N Carnot engine is Q equals to 1 by 2 minus Q 3 by 4 upon 1 minus 2. Now what we have done here, इधर हमने क्या किया है कि 1 और 2 और उसके साथ क्या किया है 3 और 4, 3 और 4 इन दोनों को हमने क्या किया है माइनस किया है और उसके अपॉन में ये ही ले लिया है. पता चला? फर्स्ट स्टेप, सेकेंड स्टेप और इसमें ये माइनस कर दिया है. तो हमको फिर से ऐसा ही करना है. टू फाइंड द एफिशिएंसी ऑफ द कार्नोट इंजन 1 माइनस, अब इसको ऐसे भी लिख सकते हैं, ये अगर हम एलसीएम नहीं लेंगे, इसका हमने एलसीएम लिया तो क्या लिखेंगे Q12 माइनस Q34 अपॉन Q12. अगर हम एलसीएम नहीं लेंगे तो ये ही आएगा और इसका फॉर्म ये आएगा. अब इसका फॉर्मूला क्या था, इधर था म्यू आर T2 ln V3 बाई V4 और उसका 1 और 2 का क्या था, ये वाला था. ये दोनों इक्वेशन हमने यहाँ पुट आउट किए और नाउ रिवर्सिबल एडियाबेटिक प्रोसेस. नाउ इन एडियाबेटिक प्रोसेस वी हैव लर्न दैट पीवी गामा वो क्या होता है, कांस्टेंट होता है. पीवी गामा क्या होता है, कांस्टेंट होता है. तो यहाँ T2 अपॉन T1 इक्वल्स टू V2 बाई V3 गामा -1, ये रेस टू में चला गया मतलब -1 हो गया. T2 अपॉन T1 इक्वल्स टू V1 बाई V4 गामा -1. सो हमने क्या लिया, V2 बाई V3 इक्वल्स टू V1 बाई V4, ये आ गया. नाउ यहाँ V4 अपॉन V3 तो V1 बाई V2 ऐसा आ जाएगा. तो फाइनली ये इक्वेट क्या करेगा, N इक्वल्स टू 1 बाई T2 बाई T1. ये क्या आ गया हमारा Carnot engine. This is the Carnot engine.